Gran combate de la noche. A tomar por culo, hermano.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. And he's up Mr. Untouchable Diaz.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
¿Quién lo puso?
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged
Pues ya la habían repetido unas cuantas veces.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He scored well after being hit himself. He comes right back at him with a left hand. Commits to the straight right. Good block by Mr. Untouchable. Mr. Untouchable's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch? Final 10 seconds. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Vamos a ver.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
El baile de la sardina. Ese es el otro día jugando un combate con uno. Me encontré por ahí.
.90 seconds to go here in this round. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Nice block by Mr. Untouchable. Mr. Untouchable's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. And we come to the end of round number 2. And round number 3 is underway. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Mr. Untouchable's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
What an excellent 2-punch combo by Mr. Untouchable. Halfway through this round. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. There's the combo downstairs. There's another right hand. 10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. And the round comes to an end.
But he reaches in.
Bad Intentions is out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription.
Head movement.
Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hands. Super 2-punch combo by Mr. Untouchable.
Okay.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Not able to land a headshot. Comes right back with some offense of his own. There's the combo to the body. Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Bad Intentions is throwing lots of punches and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mr. Untouchable.
Stay on the inside.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Halfway into round number 5 here. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Bad Intentions. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Mr. Untouchable's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. There's a straight right hand. That was nice. He drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Bad Intentions.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Uppercut.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And round 5 comes to an end.
4. Whoever's the last one to throw, he's going to win.
Hay que cargar, ¿no?
That's a good left hand by Mr. Untouchable. Mr. Untouchable isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything. And a well-targeted combination by Mr. Untouchable. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. He missed with that headshot. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Bad Intentions is doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Mr. Untouchable's able to land a good, solid left hand.
Doing great.
What a nice combo by Mr. Untouchable. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Now this round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy with you, ring.
Because he's a little heavier with those blows. So it's a matter of maybe the taste of the judges, what they prefer.
Bad Intentions is leaving himself wide open there. You just can't do that.
Well, you can do it, but you're going to get paid. You're going to eat some leather. You're going to get punched in the mouth. That's going to happen.
There he goes with the right hand again. Good flush shot upstairs. There's the old 1-2. halfway through the 7th round. Well timed by Mr. Untouchable. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Bad Intentions is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. You can see the cut that has started above his eye.
And now he needs to get on his heels a little bit.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Bad Intentions, his opponent landing an effective counter punch right there.
Stay away from those. Come on.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2.
How you doing?
Mamma mia.
8th round has started. If things don't change course right now, his opponent is going to start pulling away.
Yeah, because that's what happens. You know, boxing's about human nature. You leave somebody alone, guess what? They're not going to leave you alone. They're going to get a little braver.
He's to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Mr. Untouchable. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Bad Intentions has got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
The halfway point of round number 8. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Diaz. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Mr. Untouchable.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Nice strike after catching one by Diaz. Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Diaz. And round 8. Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Mr. Untouchable's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Accuracy an issue there, didn't land that straight right hand. Halfway through the 9th round.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Mr. Untouchable showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. one of his own. A left hand scores.
Stay focused on the inside.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Good job staying away from the danger there.
Yeah.
Mr. Untouchable's...
Vamos a ese décimo.
No turning back now. 10th round is upon us. Last round of the fight. Good block by Bad Intentions. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Mr. Untouchable's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Bad Intentions is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Mr. Untouchable's now having to deal with a bloody nose, and that can be a real distraction, especially when it comes to your breathing. Look at that comedy. Oh, and he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Solid straight right hand. Bad Intentions' his punch is far off the target.
Lo tenemos 30 segunditos.
Good flush shot by Mr. Untouchable. Bad Intentions is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Diaz.
¡Mamma mía!
Mr. Untouchable showing that he
Madre
has an
mía.
understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the
Buena,
air out of those tires.
buena,
Give
hermano,
him a
buena.
couple flaps. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Bueno, estaba ahí que casi. Mira, en uno nos han dado empate. ¿Dónde se lo han dado a ellos? Los jueces se lo han dado a él.